Welcome, councillors. I'll declare this meeting open at 4:11. Ordinary meeting of the 16th of October 2025. We've got no apologies, no leave of absence. Item 3, declarations of interest. Are there any declarations of financial interest? Yes, Mr. Third.
Mr. President, I have financial interest associated with item 12.1, associated with CEO review.
Thank you. Forms are in. Councillor Strange.
10.5.1, financial interest.
Okay, thank you, Councillor Strange. Forms are in. Closely associated persons, impartiality. Any declarations of interest? No. Proximity interest. Any declarations? No. Item 4, no responses to public questions. There are no public questions. Item 6, petitions. There are none. Item 7, applications of leave of absence. November. Do we need to move? Do I have a mover? Thank you, Councillor Foss. Seconder. Thank you, Councillor Waite. All those in favour? Thank you. Good luck. I hope you're here to have approval. Item 8, announcements. Just a very quick one. Obviously, I'm up for election at this time, so my fellow councillors, Councillor Crooks and Councillor Bahout, good luck to all of us. I hope we're all still around this table. And as I mentioned, good luck to Councillor Waite on his last meeting and his time on Shire. He has been invaluable. Been a great confidant to myself. Thank you very much. And good luck to all of us. Item 9, confirmation of minutes. The ordinary meeting of council held on Thursday the 18th of September. Do I have a mover and a seconder? Thank you, Councillor Crooks, and thank you, Councillor Bahout. All those in favour? Thank you. It's unanimous. The local emergency management committee meeting held on Tuesday the 7th of October. Do I have a mover? Thank you, Councillor Hodgkins. Seconder. Thank you, Councillor Crooks. All those in favour? Thank you. And our Works and Services Committee meeting held on Wednesday the 8th of October 2025. Do I have a mover? Thank you, Councillor Strange. And seconder, Councillor Waite. All those in favour? Thank you. It's unanimous. Item 10, matters for decision. 10.1, Manager Works. There is none. Item 10.2, the Manager of Strategic Business Development. There is none. Item 10.3, Manager Finance. Welcome, Mr. Darby. 10.3.1, schedules of accounts paid. Thank you, Mr. President.
You'll see before you the schedule of accounts that was sent out with the agenda. If there are any questions.
Any questions, councillors? I do have one question, just a bit of clarification and just a bit of expansion. There's a couple of payments which was for Mr. Waddell, which is to do with contracting our financial services. I think one was about 9,700 or something, one was about 7,000 something. So it's just to clarify that was just a timing thing rather than that's a monthly thing. And more just further on from that, roughly, what I think we budgeted for 50,000 for the year.
That is correct.
Confirm that's correct.
Yeah. Most of that cost is associated with the annual financial report, not quite all of it, but a big chunk of it. It's actually a bit less than we spent on a consultant for the financial report last year in the wake of my predecessor.
Cool. Thank you. Mr. Darby.
And I believe also we've got a greater level of service and support for our money on this occasion and a more refined report. I expect less queries from the auditors.
Thanks, Mr. Darby. Any further questions, councillors? Any items? No? Otherwise, would someone like to move that we are? Thank you very much, Councillor Bahout. And seconder, to accept them as presented. Thanks, Councillor Foss. All those in favour? Thank you. It's unanimous. 10.3.2, monthly financial reports. Mr. Darby.
Thank you. The financial report was distributed late. Apologies for that. with my annual leave. It was a very tight turnaround to get it completed in time. The overall financial position for September currently stands at 2,776,532 in surplus, a positive variance of 372,323. Rates received to date 85.2%, which is fairly good for this time of year. There's still more than 317,000 to be collected for both current and arrears. There's obviously still the $28,000 approximately in deferred rates and ESL charges. The current amount of 31,550 plus day debtors includes 8 outstanding amounts. The outstanding debt from main roads of 17,243 equates to 54% of the total. That hopefully is not too far from being finalised now once the Company Road junction is complete. I have had confirmation that invoice will still be honoured. 14,307 is made up of 17 debtors which are being followed up, and I'll be assisting Synal in following up more closely with some of these that have been outstanding for a fair bit of time. A total of 157 transactions to the value of 651,106, including 132 EFT payments and direct debits were paid in September, all of which were paid within 30 days.
Thank you. If there's any questions or clarifications, Mr. Darby, from anyone?
I did have one through the chair, but Mike's just answered that. Just the main road one's been there for ever and eternity. I was just going to ask where you're up to with that, but you've answered that, so no, thank you.
Okay.
Just a question following up from that. Do they, a bit like us, is it on them they have to pay within an X amount of days from invoice, or do they just pay when they want to pay?
I would say yes normally, but in this instance, because the work wasn't completed originally to their standards, that's why they withheld payment.
Oh, so that's why, okay.
Yeah, but once the works are completed, we will get the money.
Okay. Otherwise, no further questions, queries? Do I have a mover to accept the monthly financial report? Thank you, Councillor Hotchkiss. Do I have a seconder? Thanks, Councillor Strange. All those in favour? Thank you. It's unanimous. Thank you, Mr. Darby.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Darby. 10.4, regulatory services. There are none. 10.5, the Manager of Governance and Community Services. 10.5.1, the Shire Seal, Mr. Garter.
Thank you, Mr. President. Council is requested to endorse the affixing of the Shire of Bushrod Common Seal to 4 documents requiring execution, and this is in accordance of the affixing of the Common Seal policy, which was adopted by Council at the OCM of September 25. The 4 documents in question are a lease agreement for the portion of the hangar at the Bushrod Airfield, a lease agreement for factory unit number 1 in lot 224 Swan Street, Bushrod, application for title for subdivision of lot 2 Golf Links Road, and a deed of variation for the medical services agreement with Living Streams Medical Services. The documents have been attached to the report for consideration by Council.
Right, so Councillor Strange has left the room after declaring an interest, particularly with the lease agreement, with the portion of the hangar. But if there's any questions or comments? No? Otherwise, we do have a recommendation, 4 points. In summary, that the lease agreement between the Shire of Bushrod and Mr. Stephen Strange, that we endorse the lease agreement, and item 2, that we endorse the lease agreement between the Shire of Bushrod and Mr. Campbell and Mrs. Campbell and the Campbell Family Trust, trading as the Bushrod Post Office. And item 3, the application of title related to the subdivision of Lot 2 on Plan 9446, Bushrod Querding Road, to do with Ayrton Farms, And item 4 is a deed of variation with the medical services between Shire Bushrock and Living Streams Medical Services. Our doctor. So we have a motion there as written. So do I have a mover and a seconder? Thank you, Councillor Waite. A seconder. Thank you, Councillor Hodgkiss. All those in favour? Thank you. It's unanimous. Would someone like to go and get Councillor Strange, please? Thank you. Councillor Hodgkiss. Welcome back, Councillor Strange. Just so you know, it was passed unanimous. Thank you. All those leases. Happy flying.
Don't rush and wash it.
Through things. Item 10.6, Chief Executive is deferred. 10.6.1, the application of the contribution from the Bushrock Senior Citizens Centre.
Thank you, Mr. President. Receiving correspondence from the Bushrock Senior Citizens Centre on an annual basis for many years now. Council has provided a donation for the Senior Citizens Christmas lunch. We have received an application for consideration for this year, as per previous years. The request is for a donation of $10 per head for its annual Christmas lunch, as well as a contribution of accompanying drinks totalling up to $150. With it expected to be 45 persons attending, the contribution requested is expected to total up to $600, which is above the CEO's delegation, hence why this item is presented to Council. Therefore, I'll leave it there unless there are any questions, which I'm happy to take from councillors.
Any questions or comments, councillors? Otherwise, we do have a recommendation that we agree to the contribution of $10 per head for the senior citizens and make a contribution of $150 towards their drinks, not to exceed $600. The move is Councillor Strange and second Councillor Foss. All those in favour? Thank you, it's unanimous. Item 11, new business, there is none. Item 12, we do have a confidential item, 12.1. The CEO performance review. I'll ask Mr. Furr to step out of the room and we'll go behind closed doors. Thank you, Ms. Agate's also stepping out. We'll have Sian taking minutes first. Would someone like to put us behind closed doors? Thank you, Councillor Crooks, and thank you, Councillor Waite. All those in favour? Thank you, it's unanimous.
No, it takes out.
Second, thanks, Perry. All those in favour? Thank you. So I won't read out the whole recommendation, just the key things that we will be, the key things that we will approve the variations to CEO's contract as per option 1. And I'm not sure if it's sort of written there, but with the 12 executive days. Otherwise, someone happy to move that recommendation? Thanks, Councillor Crooks. Do I have a seconder? Thanks, Councillor Waite. All those in favour? Thank you. Would someone like to get Mr. Furr and Mr. Gate?
Make sure that's in there.
Yeah. I couldn't see where it was.
Is that like the document?
I guess that's 12 executive days.
Sorry, will I be adding?
Beginning is a dot point there, I guess it's not in
Oh, okay.
item 5.
that's regarding infected days, you could just put it in brackets after section 5 or wherever.
Anyway, it was moved unanimously, as written, that we're happy to keep the option 1 at the same pay with 12 executive days. We're very happy with the procedure went through Dr. Shane, and as council we were looking forward to working with him again. I think you found him a very good process, very thorough, and yeah, it's very efficient, put it that way. Any words?
No, I'd just like to thank the council. I've read the review, obviously cover to cover, and I really appreciate the feedback, the constructive feedback from it. And having just celebrated my first year in position, I just want to thank council for the support, the constructive feedback, and its professionalism. It's an honour and a privilege to serve this community and the council that lead the Shire, and I look forward to meeting your expectations at least for at least the next year or two, subject to council's determination.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Good work.
Thank you.
So with that, I am going to close the meeting. As I said before, good luck to my fellow councillors. Good luck to all of you going forward if I'm not here again. Good luck to you, Mr. Ferg.